To log visitors in WebJammin, you will click on the Visitors menu and choose Visitation from that menu. That will take you to the Book Visit List screen where your cursor is in the inmate field. Simply type in the last name of the inmate whose visitor you want to log and hit the Home key on your keyboard. Select your inmate from the list of names that appears. You can click anywhere on their name or date of birth, anywhere in that blue line. When you do that, it brings their list of available visitors forward. You can highlight the name that you want to log and click the Visit In button at the top of the screen. When you click Visit In, it brings up this little window where you can put in the form of identification that you took from the individual and what pod they're visiting. Click Save, and that puts that person in the active visits list. At that point, you can log the next visitor by entering the inmate that they're visiting, put their last name in the inmate field, and hit Home. Select the inmate from the list that shows up, and their visitors will then display in a list like this. Highlight the visitor that you want to log in for that inmate and click the Visit In button again. And then click Save. As you see, it's starting to build a list of inmate visitors here in the active visits list. Let's do one more inmate. Visit in. What type of identification? What pod? Click Save. And now they're in the active visitors list too. You're not limited on the number of active visits you can log in here, but for the training video purposes, I'm just going to keep these 3. When an inmate is done with their visit, you can do a couple of different things. If you want to individually log each visitor out, you would click the Select button next to the inmate or next to the visitor that you want to show is done visiting. And then you simply click the Visit Out button at the top. Okay. And it takes that person out of the list. You can also do a Visit Out All, and what that will do, it will take every active visitor in this list and log them all as being done with their visit at the same time. So I'm going to do that here. And you click on OK. And then when you do that, the screen refreshes and it will show there's no more active visitors in the jail at that time.